has emerged as kind of number one or number two in the AI race, in the global AI race. The US and the West are focusing on large language models and infrastructure, but China has some distinct advantages in terms of AI. Number one, they are going down the path of agentic AI and use cases. They actually stand a higher chance of finding a feasible financial use case for the technology. That's number one. Number two, China has no lack of electricity. So in Singapore, we actually, the government doesn't say a lot, but we actually are quite electricity scarce. Our electricity is very expensive. Using Singapore electricity for AI is tantamount to using Evian water to shower yourself, right? But in China, they have so much electricity production that they can actually mandate and say that AI data centers here need to operate on 80% green power. And where else in the world can you find that much green power production capacity, right? So in many ways, the Chinese AI models are also catching up. Recently, if you look at the news on Moonshot trying to go for IPO, and I use Kimi as one of the models on an everyday basis. Kimi, I don't think is any worse than OpenAI, if you ask me. The other thing is also that the Chinese enterprises here have actively started deploying AI into their businesses. Now, when companies start doing these things, obviously they will meet with quite a number of challenges, whether it's in terms of people, in terms of reorganization, in terms of cybersecurity. They will meet with all these kind of challenges. But it's very clear that the benefits outweigh the challenges, which is why people are doing so. And what we intend to do is to show our learners the real use cases, where people are deploying these things into their businesses, and then the benefits that they get out of it. So it's not just going to be just guided towards where you go and see showrooms and galleries and products, right? But it's going to be actual learnings from actual companies that we've already signed up with. So I'm hoping that these courses are going to be useful to the people that join us. And we are G2G platform, so we stand behind what we put out.